Social Studies 6 Colonization Unit Test. Number 1. The Jamestown settlement was A. The first permanent English settlement in North America. B. A slave outpost. C. A farming community for the Quakers. Or D. A debtor's prison. Number 2. What did the colonists trade with Great Britain for goods? A. Ships. B. Raw materials. C. Slaves. D. Gold. Number 3. Quakers settled A. Pennsylvania. B. Massachusetts Bay Colony. C. Plymouth Rock. D. Jamestown. Number 4. Compared to indentured servants, enslaved African Americans A. agreed to work without pay. B. were owned as property for life without any rights. C. were free at the end of their contracts. Or D. agreed to come to the colonies. Number 5. Which two original English colonies were established for economic reasons? A. Roanoke Island and Plymouth. B. Jamestown and Roanoke Island. C. Jamestown and St. Augustine. Or D. Plymouth and Quebec. Number 6. If you were a large landowner in colonial days, you would most likely A. work as a craftsman in town, not be able to vote, and not be educated. B. be female, be educated, and live in a village or city. C. be male, live in the South, have a rich social life, and rely on either slaves or indentured servants to run your farm. Or D. be male, live in the New England area, and be able to vote. Number 7. Which social group worked as craftsmen on plantations or in towns throughout the colonies? A. Farmers. B. Slaves. C. Landowners. D. Artisans. Number 8. Which colony did the Puritans establish? A. Jamestown. B. Massachusetts Bay Colony. C. Georgia. D. Pennsylvania. Number 9. Plymouth Colony was settled by people who wanted to separate themselves from the A. Pilgrims, B. Virginia Company, C. Quakers, D. Church of England. Number 10. Which group of workers had a contract and were free upon completion of the contract? A. Mexicans, B. Chinese, C. Slaves, D. Indentured servants. Please take a moment to go over your answers 1 through 10 at this time. Stop the recording. Number 11. Which early colony failed and is often referred to as the Lost Colony? A. Roanoke Colony. B. Jamestown Colony. C. Quebec Colony. D. Plymouth Colony. Number 12. Which group of colonists worked mainly in the home and had little chance of being educated, even though they were mostly responsible for educating their children? A. Southerners. B. Women. C. Slaves. D. Men. Number 13. Georgia was settled by people who had been A. in debtors' prisons, B. in religious isolation, C. in the back country, or D. in factories. Number 14. Mid-Atlantic was known for its A. livestock and grain, B. shipbuilding, C. fishing, D. plantations. Number 15. Which colony of the United States is most likely illustrated in the photograph? A. New England. B. Midwest. C. South. D. Mid-Atlantic. Number 16. Which British-based company sent settlers out for economic purposes? A. Virginia Company. B. England Company. C. Jamestown Company. D. Roanoke Company. Number 17. The Mid-Atlantic's geographical climate is known for its A. Coastland, lowlands, and humid subtropical climate. B. Jagged coastlines. C. Rich farmlands and moderate climate. Or D. Piedmont farming community. Number 18. Boston Harbor, shipbuilding, town meetings, village and church were the center of life. Complete the graphic. What belongs where the question mark is? A. Southern region. B. Midwestern region. C. Mid-Atlantic region. Or D. New England region. Number 19. The Southern colonies' economy was centered around A. Shipping of raw materials. B. Manufacturing. C. Large plantations and cash crops. Or D. Shipbuilding. Number 20. The area outlined on the map is referred to as A. The Mid-Atlantic. B. The South. C. The North. Or D. New England. Take a moment now to go over questions 11 through 20. Pause the recording at this time. Number 21. The outlined area above is known as A. The Mid-Atlantic. B. The North. C. New England. D. Canada. Number 22. New England's political and civic life centered around A. Plantations. B. England. C. Town meetings. D. Market towns. Number 23. County political system. Cash crops. Piedmont. Humid climate. Complete the graphic. Which one belongs where the question mark is? A. Midwestern region. B. Southern region. C. Mid-Atlantic region. Or D. New England region. Number 24. Jamestown was settled in A. 1670. B. 1602. C. 1607. Or D. 1492. Number 25. Which colony was not established for religious purposes? A. Massachusetts Bay Colony. B. Georgia. C. Plymouth. D. Pennsylvania. Number 26. The Middle Atlantic's political and civic life centered around A. Plantations. B. Market towns. C. England. D. Church. Number 27. Livestock and grain. Moderate climate. Market towns. Appalachian Mountains. Complete the graphic. What belongs where the question mark is? A. New England region. B. Mid-Atlantic region. C. Midwestern region. D. Southern region. Number 28. Which headline would have most likely appeared in a Southern colonial newspaper? A. Increase in lumber prices hurt shipbuilding industry. B. Shopkeepers raise concerns at town meeting. C. Plantation owners report an increase in crop production. C. Farmers predict an increase in livestock exports. Number 29. The American colonies. Which numbered area had large plantations? Number 2, number 1, number 4, or number 3? Number 30. Click and drag each answer to the correct box. Match each colonial region with the correct description. The specializations are: has coastal lowlands used to raise livestock and grow grains. The hot summers and mild winters on the coastal plain were used to grow rice and cotton. has many harbors that were used for fishing and trees that were used for the shipbuilding industry. The colonial regions are Mid-Atlantic, Southern, and New England. Number 31. This exchange of goods between the Pennsylvania and Georgia colonies is known as an example of A. Competition, B. Interdependence, C. Economic freedom, or D. Indentured servitude. The cartoon reads, "It is just too cold to plant cotton in the Pennsylvania county. Our climate is good for not growing. Our climate is not good for growing wheat," says the Georgia colony. And then they shake, "Thank you for your business." What is that an example of? Competition, interdependence, economic freedom, or indentured servitude? Please take this time to review all of your answers.